Green Berets also have something called an area of operations, or also known as an area of responsibility. We'll just call it area of operations. An area of operations means that they know what they're preparing to do. They're going to be stepping into an environment, and they're hoping to be able to go into that area and get control of it. Why? Because they want to free those that are being oppressed by the powers of evil that are doing so there. So when they go, they have an area of operations. Did you know that you too have an area of operations? At the very least, it's your family, it's your workplace, and it's your community. These are your missions. What's your purpose? Bring heaven unto earth. That's it. What's your missions? It depends. Everybody has different missions. I have certain things in my missions that are different than yours. I've got family, I have an aging father. I have, there's a billion different things there that we have to take responsibility for. And we need to step into that because those are the missions. And we have to prepare so that we can move effectively, efficiently, and safely inside that environment. Because it's not a matter of if there will be disruptive change. There will. And are you ready for it? Step one, you need to know your needs. You need to know your needs. Do you need to know your needs? Because you need to know what you need to pull your higher potential out of you. Why? So you can step into the arena. So you can step into that area of operations. So the question is, what wounds do you carry? What hurts, hang-ups? What are the things that are keeping you from stepping out and doing something more? What challenges that you have that you need to improve on? What tools, talents, resources do you have that God gave you? Because God doesn't create junk. He made you for a reason. Remember, you were in his mind before he said, let there be. That means he gave you tools to step into your purpose. What are you doing to make them better? Those are natural gifts. Some of you can do art. Some of you can do, I don't know, you got it. Some of you are leaders. Some of you are business leaders. You build plans. Whatever it is, we all can create a better world. Be fruitful, multiply, get me more sons and daughters, subdue and take dominion. Redemptive dominion. We also have spiritual gifts. Spiritual gifts are not for yesteryear. They're for today just as much as they were back then. You were born with a spirit. You have a spirit. It's something that you can't become. It's something that you are. I'm sorry, you can't escape it. What are you going to do to make it stronger, to make the muscle in that spirit have the endurance, the strength, and the power to overcome? 1 Corinthians 12, 4 through 11, Paul tells us we've been empowered with spiritual gifts to do what? Free the oppressed. Human beings, you're going to have to trust my professional side of me right now. Woo, thank goodness we can start trusting him now. That's awesome. Human beings have the ability. We don't know how much potential we have inside of us. We don't know. I can tell you mentally, physically, and spiritually, we do not know the limits of our potential. And as I was saying this morning, physically, I used to go to the gym to get my gains, and now I go to the gym at the age of 53, and I'm just holding on for what I once had physically for as long as I can. But spiritually, we can continue to grow and grow and grow. Every day is training day. Every day is a day to get up and be better than you were yesterday. So create a training plan. What do you want to improve on? Do you have a gift of leadership? What are you doing to improve on it? Yeah, but you don't understand. I'm a really good leader. Yeah, but you don't understand. You've got more in you. How are you going to do it? What's your plan? Are you thinking about it? Where are you going to do it? And when? And who are you going to help? And who can help you? Be deliberate on what you need to improve on. Pray for guidance. Read a book. Get a mentor. Everybody should have a mentor, by the way. Everyone. Look for the old men, and ask them to pour into you. Their insight is unbelievable. Journal. Take classes and exercise. There is a molecule that is released when I go and do exercise, and it's called brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Just throw that out. That's a really long name. What I want you to think about is Miracle-Gro. When I exercise, that molecule is released. It goes into my brain, and it's Miracle-Gro for the brain. That means that if I want to physically prepare, I want to spiritually prepare, and I want to mentally prepare, and I put them all together, maybe to start my day, maybe at the end of the day, maybe throughout the day, we know that you will learn faster. That's real. Step 2. So we had to prepare for the mission. Step 2 is what? Execute the mission. Engage in the mission. Go into your area of operations. What does that mean? Get to work. Take what you've learned and use it in your area of operations. To do what? Free the oppressed. Be willing to sacrifice and serve. We are growing in this country completely away from this idea of sacrificing and serving. We have marriages where people are buying houses and living in different houses. Pray for help and guidance. Carve out time to do so every day. Create new habits that are built around improving yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually every day. I had a SEAL one time that told me that he does something hard once a day. And over time, that starts adding up, doesn't it? Remember, I said it before, I'll say it again. Remember, it's not a matter of if there will be disruptive change, but when. When our guys step in to these evil places, they come home different. They're never the same. So when we step into the arena, things happen. We get hurt. Morally, we get hurt sometimes. Physically, we get hurt. All of those things happen. Spiritually, we get hurt. And so what you have to do is remember that. And then when you are executing your missions, it's going to happen. That's normal. It's very normal. And so what you have to do then is you have to find time, which is step 3, to rest, recover, and heal.